Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about this? Your new syllabus? This is changed.
Yes, sir.
तो अभी तक जो पढ़े वो
That is there, sir. Exact and non-exact is there, and linear is also there.
so in which order we have to go? This order only. Hmm?
Yeah, the one I sent, the recent one I sent, sir, that is the order.
No, that's I know.
After exact, non-exact.
You can have your syllabus. You see, I will tell you something what is there in our syllabus, what is not there. Everything I will tell you. Just see the syllabus.
Okay.
Look at that. Your first topic is limits, continuity, and differentiability of vector functions. So this
Yes,
topic,
sir.
velocity and unit tangent vector, normal vector, curvature, torsion, and binormal,
Binormal.
tangential normal components of velocity and acceleration. Up to here, Abdul Mukhi, close the door. Tangential and normal components of velocity and acceleration. Up to here, this 1, 2, 3, 4 topics is in degree first year. Functions of several
Okay.
variable limits and continuity in higher dimensions. This is engineering. Partial derivative engineering. Chain rule engineering. Directional derivative engineering. Taylor theorem engineering. Double integration engineering. Triple engineering. Substitution, line integral, Green's theorem. All this. तो दो अलग अलग combinations में बताना है. One is degree,
Yes,
another
sir.
one is engineering. But right now,
Yes,
degree की
sir.
तो books मेरे पास अभी available तो नहीं है. So what we do? Tell me. डिग्री सिलेबस तो अभी तो मेरे पास
Oh,
नोट्स नहीं है, मतलब बुक नहीं है, मटेरियल कुछ भी नहीं, बिकॉज आफ्टर ए लॉन्ग गैप आई एम नॉट टेकिंग एनी डिग्री स्टूडेंट्स. सो कैसे करेंगे?
okay.
वी गो फॉर फ्रॉम दिस टॉपिक, इंजीनियरिंग टॉपिक से स्टार्ट करेंगे. फंक्शंस ऑफ सेवरल वेरिएबल्स, लिमिट्स एंड कंटिन्यूटी इन हायर डायमेंशंस.
Okay, sir. We can start. Yes,
वी
sir.
कैन स्टार्ट फ्रॉम पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव्स. ओके, डेरिवेटिव्स फार्मूला
Okay.
आपको पता है ना, उससे कनेक्ट करके पार्शियल पढ़ा सकते हैं. ओके,
Okay, sir.
तो पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव्स. So see the basic of the partial derivatives. So we are starting from partial derivatives. So we can starting with the partial derivatives. Derivative concept you know
Yes,
already.
sir.
Okay. So
Yes.
partial derivative and derivatives we have a very small difference. Okay. Functions of several variable is the name we are starting. Functions of several variables. First of all, in this function of several variable, we have to discuss about the concept of limits. What is
Okay, sir.
limits? We have two types of limit here. This is called first one, limit x comma y tending to 0 comma 0, f of x comma y. Sometimes this limit can also be written as limit x tending to 0, y tending to 0. This is f of x comma y, function value again. This is the first type of limit. And we have another type of limit is limit x comma y tending to a comma b. F of x comma y again. Or we have one more type. The same limit can also be written as limit x tending to a, y tending to b. Same function value again. Okay, the first type of limit, this one where it is passing through the origin, is called double limit. And the second type of limit is called iterated limit. Usually we have the question based on this only. Double limit or simultaneous limit. The limit which are passing through the origin. So how the question will come in exam? Question will come in exam like show that limit exists or not. One function value will be given. You have to check whether limit exists or does not exist. For this, to understand that concept, I will give you one small example. Suppose this is the coordinate axis we take. This is the coordinate axis. Now my question is, there are so many ways are there to reach this point, origin 0, 0. To reach this point, we have so many ways. Like this example, equation of x-axis y is equal to 0, which is passing through the origin. Equation of y-axis x is equal to 0, which is passes through the origin. Okay, so many examples I can give you. This one.
Yes, sir.
Y is equal to x square is a parabola, which is passing through the origin. Okay, next, y square is equal to x is a parabola, which is passing through the origin. Y is equal to x cube is a cubic curve, which is passing through the origin. And y is equal to x is a straight line, or we can say generally straight line, that is y is equal to mx. This is also passing through the origin. So there are so many ways are there to reach this point, 0, 0. This is y is equal to x is a straight line we take, which is passing through the origin. So many ways are there. What we have to do actually, you have to choose any two path out of this all. And if in both of the paths, if your answer is same, then we say limit exists. Otherwise, we say that limit does not exist. I repeat once again this point. We have to choose any two paths. And we have to check whether we are getting the same answer or not. If you get the same answer, then we say limit exists. If you don't get the same answer, we can simply say that limit does not exist. To understand this concept, let me do it one question. I'm taking one question to make it this concept clear, whether limit exists or not. Let me take one question here. Concept of limits to clear. The concept of limit. Actually, example, I'll take this one. Show that, or simply we can write show that with the confusion again. Evaluate. 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 Limit. x comma y tending to 0 comma 0. Okay, the question is xy square divided by x square plus y square. Sometimes the question is given, show that the limit exists. Sometimes the question is given, show that limit does not exist. Sometimes directly evaluate it. So now look at what we have to do. We have to choose any two paths. Okay. What I am doing here is, आपके क्वेश्चन अराइज हो सकता है, सर मेरे को कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है, ये पाथ लूं, y इज इक्वल टू एक्स स्क्वायर लूं या y स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू एक्स लूं या y इज इक्वल टू mx
Yes,
लूं,
sir.
मैं कौन सा लूं, हमेशा कंफ्यूजन रहता. तो मैं एक स्टैंडर्ड वे बता रहा हूँ. You always take the first path will be along the path. You should take always, this is your standard path. Y is equal to mx. Always we take this is the standard path. Means what? M where y in place of y we are substituting mx for this question. So this becomes limit extending to 0 because y value we are substituting x into y value is mx whole square divided by x square plus y square value will be m square x square, which is equal to limit extending to 0. If you simplify, what you will get it? X into, can we write like this? M square x square, right?
Yes, sir.
Denominator, can we take it x common? X square common.
Yes, sir.
1 plus m square we are left. So then what do you say? This x square and x square must be cancelled. We are left with the limit extending to 0. X by, sorry, m square is also there. M square x by 1 plus m square. Now what happened as we apply the limit? Apply limit. So directly whenever we are applying the limit, your answer will become 0. Why? Why? Because x is there in the numerator. That is why the answer will become 0. 0 to anything is 0,
Numerator.
0 by anything is 0. Answer will be 0. Correct?
Yes, sir.
This is, I'm using one word here, dependent. If suppose एक पाथ में देखिए आंसर आपको 0 आया, अगर दूसरे पाथ में भी अपन चूज करें सेम आंसर आ गया 0, then we say limit exists. If we don't get the same answer, then we say limit does not exist. So now I am choosing another path. Along the path. Up again you have a confusion, sir. I am again confused. Which one we have to take out of this? So इसके लिए भी एक hint दे रहा हूँ मैं. What we have to do? We have to equate the denominator irrespective of sign. Equating the denominator, it means x square is equal to y square. We can simply say that y is equal to x. Irrespective of sign, we have to equate the denominator. Understand? X square is equal to y square means what? X and y values are same. So it means
Yes, sir.
we have to put in place of y again x. Limit extending
Sir,
to 0.
why can't we take why can't we take y is equals to x square or y square is equals to x?
Thus every time you will get the confusion. आप अलग अलग पाथ लेके चूज करके करेंगे, आपको कंफ्यूजन हो जाता बाद में. एक प्रोसेस बता रहा हूं मैं. स्टैंडर्ड पाथ इज दिस वन and always you equate the denominator, you will get another path. You can take that also. Unnecessary, your problem will become lengthy.
No, sir. I didn't understand the denominator. Can you explain again?
This one,
We
denominator.
need to equate. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to equate the denominator like that. X square is
So
equal to
equals
y
to y
square.
square. Yes, sir.
Okay. Squaring cancel on both sides. So what you will get? Y is equal to x only, no?
Okay, yes, sir.
Irrespective of sign,
Yes, sir.
don't say that x square is equal to minus y square. Even though if you have
Yes,
minus
sir.
sign also, we should write it like this only. You have to equate the denominator. That's it. एक स्टैंडर्ड वे याद रखना अच्छा था. X as it is, y value is again x square. divided by x square plus y value is again x square. This is equal to limit extending to 0 x cube, or if you want to write simple x into x square divided by x square plus x square is 2x square. This x square and x
Yes, sir.
square cancel. We are getting limit
Explain.
extending to 0. मैं अभी बुक के क्वेश्चन नहीं लिया, मैं अपने उन क्वेश्चन बता रहा हूँ. X by 2. Then if you apply the limit, you are getting the answer is again 0. It means in both of the path you are getting the answer will be 0. Therefore, simply we write it here is limit exist. Limit exist. No, finished. Problem खत्म. This type of question you may get it. Okay, थोड़ा सा complicated करने के लिए एक दूसरा क्वेश्चन लेंगे. Okay, got the question. X square minus y square by x square plus y square. We should go for this question. Second question. Again, I will write it evaluate. So, whatever, we'll try for that. I'll be searching for it.
Sir, this tangent, limit, and continuity, it will be available on YouTube. Like, if I have to
Yeah,
learn,
yes.
study.
Available.
Okay.
Limits and continuity
Okay.
is also available. You can search the videos. It is available.
Okay.
But in exam, this question you will get it as a short answer. You may not get this one as a long answer.
The one you're doing right now.
Yes. Short answers only.
Okay.
That's what the question. Okay. Evaluate limit x comma y tending to 0 comma 0. Your function value is x square minus y square divided by x square plus y square. So let me check it, the continuity concept. The solution will be, you have to choose the different path because passing through the origin. Along the path, we should take always the standard one, that is y is equal to mx. So then if you substitute limit extending to 0, because we are substituting y value, x square minus y value is directly I want to write m square x square divided by x square plus m square x square, which is equal to limit extending to 0. If I'm taking x square common, I'm getting my answer is 1 minus m square divided by x square common again, we're getting 1 plus m square. This x square will be cancelling. Now we are getting the constant term. Limit of the constant is constant itself, means we don't have any x to substitute. So 1 minus m square by 1 plus m square. So it is what I wrote last. तो यहाँ पर इंडिपेंडेंट आना चाहिए, इंडिपेंडेंट आना गलत लिखते हैं. एक्चुअली वर्ड के यहाँ पे जरूरत नहीं है, यहाँ पर है. करो ध्यान, dependent on m. It means if you take m is equal to 1, you will get your answer is 0.
Yes, sir.
If you get m is equal to 2, you are getting different answer. If you get m is equal to 3,
Yes,
you are
sir.
getting different answer. M is equal to 4,
Yes.
different answer. Here only we can stop our process by writing limit does not exist. Limit does not exist. Finish, your problem is finished. Still, if you want to confirm, नहीं सर अभी confirm करके देखेंगे दूसरा path लेके, तो let us do it. ये optional है. Along the path, this part is your optional part because we are not getting any independent answer,
Yes,
we are
sir.
getting dependent answer. But still, for your satisfaction,
Yes.
I'm doing. If you put y is equal to x, because we are equating the denominator, we get our answer is limit extending to 0, x square minus y square value is also again x square. Okay ना? Y square is equal to x square से बनाना ये.
Yes, sir.
Y is equal to x. Yes. And this is x square plus x square. And we need not to worry about it. These two are cancelled. 0 by any number is 0. You see, here we are getting our answer is 1 minus m square by 1 plus m square. Here we are getting the answer is 0. Both are different. Understand? Both are different. It means that limit
Yes, sir.
does not exist. This is the question which are related to origin. Suppose the questions are like double limit questions. Question number 3 we take.
Sir, how do we get x square minus x square?
Yes, in place of y again we are substituting x only now.
Okay, yes. Yes, sir.
Now x, simple question, limit, ये question exam में बहुत बार आया, limit x comma y tending to 1 comma 1, x square plus y is equals to 2. Okay, so now in this case, when it is not passing through the origin, how to solve it? Look at that. The way of solving is, first of all, what we have to do, we have to take it x outside and apply the limit for y. Limit y tending to 1. The function must be same. X square plus y only. We have to show the answer is 2, which is equal to limit x tending to 1. If you apply the limit for y, wherever y is there, put 1. So we get x square plus 1 here. And now applying the limit for x, you are getting answer is 1 square plus 1, that is 2. Or another way is limit, we have to keep it y outside and apply the limit for x. Limit extending to 1. Again, the function value will be same. Now, first we have to apply the limit for x, then for y. Limit y tending to 1. Applying for x, we get 1 plus y. And now when applying for y, 1 plus 1 is 2. Getting the same answer. Therefore, what do you say? Limit
Yes, sir.
extending to 1. Limit y tending to 1. Whatever the function value, x square plus y is our function here, is equal to limit y tending to 1. Nothing but we have to apply the limit individually. That's it. If you are getting the same answer, then we say limit exists. If you are not getting the same answer, we say that limit does not exist.
Yes,
so here we can say limit exists.
Okay. Sir, so for the first one, we apply first for x, for
No,
y,
it's not
sorry.
compulsory. It's
Because
not compulsory. कोई भी एक फंक्शन को पहले y अप्लाई करो, पहले x अप्लाई करो. Later on, change the order.
Okay, so for the first one, apply this first, and for the second one, apply this other
For
one
x,
first.
yes. For y, then x. Or if you want to apply for x first,
Okay.
then apply the y later on. If we're getting the same answer, then exist. If you don't get the same answer, simply write down they are not equal. That's why limit does not exist. This type of question, only this much
Okay.
is the answer. This limit is called iterated
Okay.
limit. And this limit is called double limit or simultaneous limit. So usually the questions will be based on the double limit or simultaneous limit, but we don't stop here by simply writing. Sometimes the question will become little tricky. Continuity questions also you may get it. Okay, so एक बार मेरे पास मैं check करता हूँ. I will check the questions of you.
So the
Yes,
double limit is this double limit.
yeah, origin passing through the origin is called double limit.
Okay.
Let me search some more questions.
Okay.
Limit and continue. Yes. Okay, next question. Derivative properties. Oh, yes, got it. Okay, next page you take. Okay, I'm giving some question you can try now. This question you can do it. Evaluate. You can try now. Limit x comma y tending to 0 comma 0. Xy by x square plus y square. The similar one we have done just now. You can try this one.
Okay, sir.
This is, and here I'll write one more. Show that. Limit maximum question based on double limit only. X tending to 0, y tending to 0, 2xy by x square plus y square does not exist. So that limit comma y tending to 0 comma 0 x cube of y by x power 6 plus y square does not exist.
So the first one first I have to
What's the
first
answer?
note this one evaluate.
Yeah.
Mm,
Just
Evaluate
tell
when
me
I
limit
got 0.
exists or does not exist. That's it. Limit exists or does not exist. That is my question. Always you have to check whether exist or not exist. What answer you are getting? Exist or does not exist? Please come on, tell me.
Exist.
Exist? Who will be checking?
No, I
Let
have
me
a,
check.
but I have a doubt, sir. First is 0.
No, मैं एक बार कर रहा हूँ, आप देख लीजिए. Solution.
Okay.
Along the path, along
Yes, sir. Y is equal to
the path, standard path we take, we are not getting, I'm not going to give you a confusion concept. Always for all my students, I'm giving y is equal to mx is the path. So this is limit extending to 0 because y we are substituting. X into y value is mx divided by x square plus y value is m square x square, which is equal to limit extending to 0. We get mx square divided by, if you take x square common, we are left with 1 plus m square. We know that x square and x square cancel. This is equal to limit extending to 0 m by 1 plus m square. Because what do you say? This is dependent on m. So limit does not exist. Okay. Limit of the constant is
yes, sir.
constant itself. So dependent on m. So we write it as, therefore limit does not exist. Limit does not exist. You can try these 3 problems. Total 4-5 problems we have done. That's enough for limits. We can go for the continuity. These 2 classes will be enough for the limits and continuity. Then I can go for partial. This
Okay,
is
sir.
7 to 8. ये 7 to 8 का मतलब क्या है? Lecture number. Okay. So lecture number 7 to 8 we have completed for functions of several variables and limits and continuity. Test books problem.
Yes, sir.
I will manage the test book. Only degree की book लेना पड़ता है उसके लिए. We'll take it later on. बाकी तो ये पूरा मेरा एरिया ही है. ग्रीन थ्योरम, सरफेस एरिया, सरफेस इंटीग्रल, कर्ल, स्टोक्स थ्योरम, डाइवर्जेंस, गॉस डाइवर्जेंस थ्योरम विदाउट प्रूफ्स. यस, ये पूरा तो हमारा एरिया है, इसमें कोई मसला ही नहीं है. और मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल पे आपको ये पूरा चीज़ें मिल जाता है. देखिए पूरा चीज़ें मिल जाते हैं बहुत डीप में. लाइन इंटीग्रल, ओके, मल्टीपल इंटीग्रल, ट्रिपल इंटीग्रल, डबल इंटीग्रल, टेलर थ्योरम तो कई बार कर चुका मैं अब तक. डायरेक्शनल डेरिवेटिव्स, ग्रेडियंट, चेन रूल और पूरा है. पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव सब कुछ है. बस
Okay, sir.
लेक्चर नंबर 5 to 6 तक का नहीं है. 7 to 8 से लेके 33, 30, 42 तक के पूरे एवरीथिंग इज अवेलेबल. यू कैन सी इन डिटेल. अच्छे से देख लीजिए, आप पूरा चीजें मिल जाते हैं. पहले ये
Okay,
करो,
sir.
आप ये करो, उसको फिनिश करेंगे. कंटिन्यूटी कल की क्लास में खत्म करेंगे. 2 क्लास में खत्म करेंगे.
Okay, sir. See, sir, when it is like x and y is equals to 0, 0, tends to 0, 0,
Yeah,
so we just have to substitute y is equals to mx and all.
mx,
But
yeah.
when it is
Path we
1,
have to choose.
1, we have
That is called
when
iterated
it is
limit.
1,
Directly we have to substitute individually limits for x and individually for y. That's it. In both of the case,
then
if
it
you
is
get the
an
same
any
answer,
other number.
if you get the same answer, then exists. Otherwise, does not exist. Yes,
No, no,
yes,
sir. Like if it is 1, if it is 1, 2, 3, any number, then we'll have to substitute individually.
yes. But that is a rare case.
Okay.
Very rare case.
Okay.
This type
Okay,
of
sir.
problem you may get it. Very rare case. Maximum is this one. This type of
Okay.
question, maximum cases.
And also, sir, I have a doubt. Like the previous one, where 1, 1 is there. So
Hmm.
in those questions, if we can give us in denominator also value.
Denominator will. Oh, yes, yes. That
Like
type of question also you
over
get.
here only.
In fact, a question
Okay.
ऐसा भी है.
Okay.
देखिए. I'll show you. One more question is there. This is the question. Yeah, I'll give you.
Okay, sir. Sir, I'll do all
Oh,
these
yes,
questions
you
and
have
send
to
it to
do
you.
it. this question. Evaluate. F of x comma y. F of x comma y is equal to x square plus y divided by 2x plus y square. Find L. L means limits. Limit का answer as x comma y tending to 2 comma 1. Understand? It means it is asking this question. Limit x comma y tending to 2 comma
2,
1.
1.
The function value will be here. X square plus y by 2x plus y or 2x plus y square. जो अभी आप पूछे, that is your question. Okay, this much is there in our limit syllabus. Then if you do it, these two questions, and you can send it to me as a PDF, I'll check it. It means our concept
Okay,
of limits will be completed. Next class,
sir,
I'll go for the content. Huh?
okay, fourth one, we have to just solve it like we did the previous question because over
Yes.
here find L is there.
Yes. L means limit, value of limit. जैसा कि यहाँ पर है. The value of L is 2 here. Right?
Okay,
L means limit value.
okay.
ये भी है, देखो एक अलग क्वेश्चन. That's you are asking. 2x square y by x square plus y square plus 1. Okay, this much is enough, I think so. This much is enough for limits, right? Limits concept is clear. Okay, do it this question, and these 5 questions you have to send it to me as a PDF. If anything is there, if no doubt, if
Yes, sir.
everything is clear, I will not discuss this question again. If any doubt is there, if you are not doing
Okay.
correctly, then tomorrow we can clear your doubts and moving to the continuity concept.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then fine. Stopping the class.